Absolutely breathless finish at the Grange Reserve. 2-1 in the final minute. Crisdion Krstevski, how on earth do you sum that game up? It was madness in the last 15 minutes.
Chaos. I think that's the summation. It was pretty crazy in the last 15 minutes. I think I've only just caught my breath back just now after all the celebration. There's been a lot building towards this game, so I guess that's part of the reason why that feeling's there as well. Maybe a sense of relief coming away from that.
I think relief is the word. I mean, we go a goal down with a penalty in the 80th minute, and you just get that sinking feeling, are we going to do it? But the boys never wavered. They kept to it, and credit to them. In the 97th, 98th minute, whatever it was, Syed scoring his first goal for the club, unreal.
Yeah, I think you make an excellent point there that the boys seemed to kick it up another level when the penalty happened. Yeah. Something that we've been big on this year is our mentality and approach to games and in difficult moments. And I think this is one of those moments where you see that the work the boys put in coming to fruition, and it's because of their mentality and their approach that allowed them to get a result at the end of the day, because physically it's difficult to win games, but ultimately in those moments it's a mental game, and the boys showed that they're up for that, and they're up for that battle.
What were the celebrations like on the bench when the goal went in at the end?
Well, I think I got rugby tackled, slapped in the head a couple of times. I'm not sure. There might be a few fines dished out from me. Figs says he didn't even see the ball hit the back of the net. He just was that confident in the sequence of play. And, it's excellent to see that in a moment of desperation, the boys stuck to principles that we work on day in, day out, and backed we speak about it a lot, but backed the process in that moment to go, we can actually do this, and they did. And what a goal! Like, how great is it to not just score a goal, but score a well-worked team goal?
I mean, usually in that circumstance, when you score, it's a hopeful ball into the box and a mad scramble and someone knocks it in. That was, artful build-up and great work by Luke Aresti as well with the assist. Yeah,
it's good to see the boys that come on the pitch, impact the game. You mentioned obviously Lukey and Saeed come on, he scores his first goal at his old club, I believe. Yes. So there's one for you. Chock comes on, he scores again. And obviously Bally in a maybe unnatural position to what we've seen him in this year as a 9 for a little bit, but he was excellent as well. Lort's come on, he provided a lot of energy. It's really important, especially in this league, as you and I have touched on before. The whole team's important, the whole squad. So them actually being able to come into games, impact them, and prove themselves in those big moments. That's what it's all about, and at the end of the day, that's where the fun is too, right? We're all going to be talking about the Kingston game because we won in the last minute.
I mean, that's what this club does. It's just big moments and creating memories. I mean, just how taxing have the last 4 weeks been? Because we've played the other 3 members of the top 4 in this league, and we've played the leaders in NPL1. Had a raft of injuries and suspensions. It's been all hands on deck the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, I think it's been tough. It's like the easiest way to summarise the last 4 weeks, but I think you learn more about each other as players, staff, and a whole collective when it's tough. I think if we didn't go through that, it wouldn't position us as well to come home strong. And ultimately, the goal, at the start of the year was to win the championship and push for that promotion spot, or those top 2 spots. And we're putting ourselves in a position where we can. It was. I'm not going to lie, it was hard for all of us, players, staff, the whole lot in the last 4 weeks. But one thing that we were proud of is we competed with all those opponents. I don't think we walked away from any of those games and said we couldn't have done something small or made a few tweaks where it could have really impacted the game. And ultimately, that's going to give us the learnings to be successful when it really counts now on the back end of the season. And these 3 points are potentially championship points.
Well, home stretch now, 3 games in a row at home coming up. So home sweet home at Jenna Steele. How much does that impact things?
Oh, I think when you play 3-4 games away from home, it's difficult. I think the last time we played at home was South, maybe.
Yes.
You know, and that was a very big home game, of course. You know, and we now go into a stretch of 3-4 home games. It's just you got home supporters behind you. You've got the ground that you're used to, the facility, the people with you. Like there's so much of an advantage for us, and I think the one that always sticks out, and you have to say it, it's all those people that come and support us in the stand, and that 12th man's going to be the thing that brings us over the line.
Well, Crisdion, congratulations on the win tonight. Enjoy it. A memorable 3 points in the road, Crisdion Krstevski. Thanks for your time, mate.
Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it.